All right, we're live once again. Today is August 21st. It is Thursday, 9:22 a.m. So yesterday we took a pretty fat L. I had some pretty big FOMO um going into the market. Got cooked up in less than a minute. Lost 560 yesterday, and my weekly PNL is currently 747, so I'm at a major loss. Um, but yeah. So yeah, it's not much to that besides looking to see what the market wants to do today. And yeah, all right. So going into MES and MNQ. Let's see. I think today. Let's see. Uh, we have obviously these FEGs, these weekly FEGs sitting down here. I'm not gonna say we do want to push it to them because well, I don't know. I don't really think we're gonna end up doing that by this week. But I guess we look into the dailies. Um, we could find that perhaps we could maybe dip to these levels, perhaps maybe down here. Once again we swept up these highs up here, came down. Seems we have been very bearish this whole week. We might see some sort of retracement though today. So we have a daily FEG here. And then we have this daily as well forming. But then in MES and MNQ we have an FEG right here. So maybe it's something we want to retrace back into, possibly. Maybe take out lows or maybe take out internal lows and push back up. We took out this low right here. And we took out these lows in here. We're looking at 4 hours as well. There's a 4 hour in here. MES. And another 4 hour here in MNQ, which we have yet to come back into. So what we might be looking into right now is we took out these lows in MNQ, came back up. There's an FEG here, which we seem to have disrespected. We might want to see a push to the upside towards this FEG, this daily and 4 hour FEG up here, which I think is very possible looking at it right now. Yeah, FEG respected here. Zip took out these lows and took out this low down here too, and it's pushing back up right now. Market up is at about 5 minutes, so that's that. And yeah, so let's see, looking into, so we have 9:30 open once again, New York open. New York open 9:30. And we have London 3 and Asian 1800s. Something here. 9:30 open. New York, London 3. Asia. Yeah. Okay. So we have London high up here. Nope. London high up here. Uh, Asia high. We seem to have equal highs up here for Asia. Equal highs, which we didn't tap into during London session. So possible target there. And we have Asia lows, which got cooked by London session. And then we currently have a London low right here. Boom. MNQ again, London high up here, and fairly equal lows up here as well. So I think what we might want to see is, oh, sorry, hold up. London low right here. I think what we might want to see is perhaps dip into London low and sweep up all the way back here up to these highs, stick out all these highs, and then maybe even push even higher towards these tops right here. But technically, well, technically we're still bearish all in all, but we might want to see some sort of retracement possibly. If not, we might want to aim towards these lows possibly here. Yeah, we might want to aim towards these lows or these lows down here if we really want to continue to move down. I feel like a retracement is very possible, especially after the sweep. Well, that's the thing as well, I guess. This didn't get swept. This is August 25th, Wednesday. Yep. MNQ swept it. MES didn't. Might be an SMT possibly there. So yeah, I think I'll be looking possible retracement today. And if we do, what I'd be looking for would be sweeping up these highs, retracing and pushing back up towards this daily up here. If we're looking to go back up. And if we're looking to go back down, I'm probably going to aim for either this previous low or even maybe even down here. But if I make it on time, I'll make it on time, and I don't want to repeat yesterday's mistake again. So, and that's the one thing I did. I think I did change. Yeah, I did this out of just cause. I'm not doing that again. So, yes, if my hunters want to lock it out, I don't want to do any more than that. Market open seems we might be seeing manipulation towards this London low. Might want to sweep it and then push up. So we're currently taking out this London low in MNQ. I think what I want to see as a possible entry is um I think closing above this, well, this previous high and this previous high, closing above these highs and perhaps aiming towards the upside towards these highs up here. Also, they just noticed that this is a large 1 hour FEG right here, which is thankfully respected. We might want to keep on respecting it, push down towards this level. Yeah, so it's one thing to keep in mind. But yeah, if I wanna see us to go back up, I think what I want to do would be close above these highs, fairly equal highs, retrace, and aim for some opening maybe right here, and then aim for these highs. But also might just want to sweep these and then push even lower since it took out the London low already. Similar here in MES, even though we have an SMT right here, a 1 minute SMT it seems, well 5 minute or whatever it is, SMT nonetheless, and MES and MNQ. We closed above the highs here. But that got cooked. We took out both of these highs in MNQ and in MES. So we might want to keep on pushing back down, but I guess I don't see any reason to. Well, I have no retracement point yet, so it's not like we can really go anywhere. Oh, we tapped into this FEG as well. Okay. Yeah, we have a 1 minute SMT right here, which I'm gonna mark out real quick. So MNQ in the 1 minute took out this low and or 5 minutes, but we failed to take out the low in MES. Yeah, so I think to want to say that it wants to push from this point onwards isn't insane towards these highs, but I kind of want to see some sort of entry. Once again, we do have equal highs up here. That might be tempting. Oh wait, is this an FEG? Well, this is an FEG disrespected, but technically respected at this level. I'm gonna buy 3 contracts here. We're pushing above these highs. We respected this FEG down here. And I'm putting my stop loss at this point right here. And we're aiming for these highs up here. And it wants to take out, if it wants to take out one of these highs, it's likely gonna take out both of these highs. Um, put it right below it just in case it wants to sweep it. 23, 23, 20, 23, 2, 2, 3, that 5. With aim being 23, 369.5. So what I'm aiming at, or I'm aiming for these highs after taking out this low. We broke past these highs. We broke past these highs, and we swept up. We have an SMT here, so we swept up this low, London low in M&Q. We failed to do so in MES, so I do think we were looking at a possible retracement back to the upside. I'm thinking maybe we want to disrespect this FEG here as well. This 15 minute that was we were in right now. Yep. So yep, hopefully we won't disrespect it. Topped out. That's 300 today. Um, if I'm honest, I had no honestly, I don't even know if I had a reason or not. Thinking about it. I mean, we did take out these highs. We came back down. We created higher high. I mean, higher high, yeah, higher lows. Came back up. Um, yeah, got an SMT here in 1 minute. But I guess perhaps we want to go lower. We're taking these lows out. Possibly we taking. Want to take this low out. I guess if we close below this low, we might be looking at something. We want to take out these lows. We close below this low right here. Just took out this low right here. We just dip into these large FEGs here. Push that. I don't know. I guess honestly today they don't look like a good trading day. If I'm honest, I wasn't feeling very good today. Just generally speaking, being very drained. Just low key consolidating right now. Honestly, I'm starting to think if I had enough reason to go up. I don't know. Because, well, we did break above these highs. We have an SMT here, the 1 minute. And we were we were making higher highs, higher lows, and then it just spiked right back down. Granted, bias for today look well. I don't know. I'm saying I want to look at it. It looked kind of bullish today. Once again, maybe aim towards the upside, perhaps. This 4 hour FG, maybe. But yeah, this is consolidating right now. I'm technically back at around what I started, which was like 50K, which shouldn't feel bad, but because of this trailing thingamabob, I only got 954 left. I only have 954 left to trade with, and once that's gone, it's gone. It's and the combine is cooked once again. Ugh. I have no idea what we want to do. I honestly shouldn't have taken that trade until I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I should be doing limit orders or market orders at this point. I don't know what I should be aiming for. I don't know if RR matters anymore. I don't know. And and then me as we just came up here, respected this FEG, came back down, swept up, and then I don't know. We're moving really slow today though. Had a couple ups and downs, but that's it. I guess that could have been a trade low key, but took out these highs. Respected this FEG and push back down. This London low is no longer relevant. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't think my analysis was horrible. I mean, granted, I could have actually not even well, I could have had maybe a little bit of a better stop loss, like maybe around this point instead of up no, yeah, around this point no, yeah, around this point instead of up here. But we still would have cooked it. We cooked it anyway. But my idea was that we took out London low, we pushed above these highs, and then we retraced a little bit, but it didn't go all the way back down after that. Yeah, we took out this low, we took out this London low, and then we came up London low. We came up, pushed above these highs, retraced a little bit, and then I was gonna honestly say that we were gonna push it back up. I don't think I had a horrible confidence, but I don't think I had enough confidence to make that kind of call. But I don't know what we want to do right now. We're consolidating heavily though, so Well, we respected this FEG here. 1 hour. Um, we respected this 15 minute. We took out internal liquidity, and we took out this low. We have this FEG right here. Well, I got this respected. Unless it wants to come up here again. 3, 2, 6, 3, 2, 5. It seems to be like we might be going down right now. But we didn't break past this, I guess. We took out these internal lows here. We just took out these highs in MES. I mean, we might be pushing back to the upside, possibly. I don't know, playing games. I don't think I have enough information to take this trade. We didn't close below these lows. We swept these lows, and it seems like we might be going up. So I guess what I may want to see for an entry possibly is maybe disrespect this FEG here, these highs, close above this high, retrace, maybe put a stop loss and aim for these highs up here. We also have a 1 hour FEG right here. We also be targeting untapped seems. Yep. Did this happen to it? No, I didn't. Close above these highs. Again, we have an untapped 1 hour FEG here. What else do we have? These highs up here. Now these highs. Got these highs as well. But we're close above these highs. I think we are aiming either towards this FEG here or um these London highs and Asia high. What I want to see us do here is I want to see us close above here and hopefully also retrace down towards the FEG. Maybe possible entry there. But yeah, I don't know. So we took out this I up here, and I'm in Q. There's all these 15-minute FEGs here piled up, but I don't know if that I don't know if I should look at that as liquidity sitting at all these levels and then just sweep all of them up in one go, or are we trying to go back down? Because we're closing. Well, we're about to in the are we actually? No, there's a high up here. We can close up. We can close above that high. We expected this FEG that I was going to quote unquote enter in, but we're pushed back up here. Maybe it's just enough to go back down. This 1 hour FEG has been hit. And in the case of MNQ, we're meeting this FEG up here with this high up here as well. So we just took out that high. They might want to push back down to this 5 minute maybe. I think we're gonna push into this. I don't know, because there's a lot of FEGs there, but there's also a lot of liquidity sitting up here. That's kind of a low though. If they respected FEG previously, and this is a current low right here. I'm going for a buy. And I'm gonna aim for the liquidity pool up here, 23,369.75. And ideally not push below 23,269. I think if you look at we look at it, these 15 minutes have already been respected. And once again, we have a large liquidity pool here. We have fairly equal highs with London session and the Asian session up here. So I think we have pretty good confidence that wants to push up. I hope at least. And again, I could be completely wrong. But we did push above. Well, we did get rid of these highs, and then we created this high, but it came back down. But then we created, and when we push above this high, and yeah, so bring it down to here, maybe. Dot five, I think. 23,369.5. 336.5. I bought at I bought at 23,303. That's why. That would be what? 23,303. I don't know why I bought at that point, but that was not what I wanted to buy. It is what it is. That is what we're looking at in terms of like confluence. It is possible that it wants to just tap in here and then go, but I feel like it might want to come here and take out both of these session highs. Doesn't sound insane. Ow. Thing we possibly want to do maybe is come back in here, take out these internal lows, and then push higher. I don't think it'd be crazy for us to want to tap into both of these, right? I think that makes sense, right? You know what? I think I'm gonna take my my profit here, 23,357.0. Part of me feels that it wants to that it's gonna want to reverse after that point. So I'm gonna put my stop loss back at this point right here. Slow. 23,291.75. Just slightly lower just in case. On there, 23,289.75. 06. I guess it want to come back down and sweep. Pretty tight stop loss. I don't know if I should keep it or not. I just took out these this low and still filling this FEG down here. But I don't think it wants to push back down all the way. I mean, I did take out these highs and tapped into this. No, I didn't. Ain't tapping here just yet. I just took out these highs. Yeah, pushed down past it. I wonder if I should have left my stop loss at this point. Let's see how it reacts. Honestly, I feel like it might actually want to push down after taking out all this liquidity sitting up here. I could be wrong though. if this trade reverses back down and just pushes below this point, then at least I know that I think I had a pretty good confidence regarding going up to this high up here, this previous London high. But if it but if it doesn't, then that means I moved my stop loss way too early and I moved it up when I shouldn't have. And I should have left it at this swing low right here. We took out these highs, and then it seems that we pushed back down. MES, we dipped into this 1 hour, and it seems we may be pushing back down as well. Yeah. Even if I had held, it wouldn't have never tapped up here. And it would have stopped me regardless, and I would have lost more. Honestly, I think this trade was. I think this trade was decent. I think this trade was decent. Okay, so the first trade was horrendous. To that, 300 bucks was crazy. But I think the second trade was okay. I saw it push up. It closed above these highs. It kept on pushing up, reverse into a 1 minute FVG. And I don't think it was crazy for me to assume that it might want to take out one of these highs, either Asian high or a London high. The market just did its thing, and I mean, I did take an L, but I think the second one was at least it was a good L in the sense that the setup wasn't horrid, and the market did what it did. That first one was horrendous though. That wasn't. I mean, I want to say horrendous. Like we did take London lows and then we pushed above these highs and then we just reversed back down and took this out. I think ideally I would have wanted to see more I guess more of a reaction maybe to confirm that it wants to push back up. But yeah, I mean that's negative 40, negative 400 on a day. We have 845 left to play with. That's about 3 trades left if I do about 250 per trade. Hopefully 2 to 1. But it looks like maybe we're not doing very well right now. Even though we're technically not far off from where we started because we earned more. So we were at 5100 top. So now the trailing limit down came to what is it? 49035. So I can go below 49035. And right now I'm at 49881. So I'm looking great right now. We're at negative. And yeah. So that's that for today. I'm mega cooked. And yeah, that's that for that. And so tomorrow's Friday. Hopefully we see a little better price action, maybe see better entries. But yeah, catch you tomorrow. Deuces.